was. So.
Is that?
Yeah, that's how you spell it. And
I think that's.
what's his tag again?
I think that's. Yeah. Okay. Good.
You got it.
Wait, is it Mr. Meeseeks or? Oh, Doc. Okay. I don't know if that's how it's spelled, but you know, I've been just putting some arbitrary tags. Dr. Meeseeks, upgraded from Mr. Okay. Oop, let's reset the scores. Oh, that's backwards. So the player came again. Alright, Brog, Ice Climbers versus Marth. I have heard from several sources that this is secretly Ice Climbers' worst matchup if the Marth knows what to do.
That's what Brog thinks, for sure. He definitely struggles with this matchup.
I think I heard that from Smokey, and he had heard that from, or he had pretty compelling reasoning. What Marth, my understanding of this matchup is Marth wants to down tilt and forward air a lot.
You don't want to get hit by that that blizzard. That's for sure. Like, you can definitely hit Nana, but you have to hit her before she starts the blizzard, or wait and hit her afterwards.
Nice dare out of shields. Okay, he's been going for that up a lot. I guess it's just a really quick option to help separate them.
Yeah, I think he's committing a bit too much to it.
Oh,
but if it's not if it's not failing you, why stop? Wow.
Alright.
Dr. Drmeeseeks. Never seen this guy play in singles before, but right now he's showing his confidence.
I think I got the last time I was here, 2 weeks ago, he had some pretty insane matches against either Bones or something like that. Or one of the name players was really good.
Side B4 tilt.
Alright.
Neutral B kill, and that's gonna do it.
Yeah, pretty classic. Alright. So he's not, I would say, oh, okay, got the wobble.
Got grabbed, that's it.
Yep.
Brog even looked at me.
Yep.
It's always interesting when you make eye contact with one of the players.
I always like to see how high a percentage of players like to get, because some players, when they're really confident, go to like 95 and then go for the kill. Oh, wow, beautiful kill of Nana, just going out and reverse up being.
Yeah, I definitely think this matchup particularly is like at least 80-20 in favor of Marth.
I would, from my understanding of it, if the knowledge is perfect, it should in theory be 100-0. But yeah, I would still prefer playing Beach against Ice Climbers. I think because it's just easier, even if it's certainly in Peach's favor. But
well, when I say 80-20, I mean particularly Marth versus Sopo.
Yeah, that's.
Well, see, what's interesting is a lot of times when Ice Climbers are by themselves, or excuse me, when Popo is by himself, like they tend to concentrate a little bit more because there's less to pay attention to, and a lot of times when there's just a Sopo, people like they disrespect your Sopo, and that happens. You get beat by a Sopo.
Yep.
Because even though it's just oh my god, beautiful Ken combo, but even though it's just a single Ice Climber, you still have to respect him as a player and what he can do.
I believe you also get your dash dance back. When you, because or at least that's how it's phrased to me, that it's really...
That was not safe. Free grab.
Relevant. Oh, alright.
Okay, he just gives it up.
Yeah, I think he was just mashing a little too hard. And he was pretty much dead anyways. But
you know what? Actually, I respect that. I was going to say get rid of Nana. Oh, man, and thank you for coming.
yeah.
It was a good try, but
We're seeing
Les Brog drops this, which I don't think he will. Yeah, he gives it up.
We're seeing honestly, I think he could have gotten out of that second wobble.
He could have if he definitely started pre-mashing. That's one of the things that I learned from a lot of the European players. They pre-mash if they know they're going to get grabbed, and you break out a lot quicker.
Yeah. Also, it was, not that it's a huge deal, but it was relatively slow mashing, I think, on his part. But you have to peer over to his hands for a bit.
He's doing a lot of unsafe things on Ice Climber's shield. Surprised I haven't seen more down tilts.
Alright. He went for the up smash instead. I thought that was a grab opportunity there for us. Let's see.
Right,
Nice.
using forward airs.
Brog doing a fantastic job about just creating space and just tacking on slight amounts of damage.
Oh, he gets hit with the get up attack. Here.
Top tier move is a get up attack.
Yeah, there's the up B. He's gonna eat that down smash.
Oh, he even gets to say that. Oh, okay, that was not safe.
It's kind of reaching with these up Bs. Oh man.
All right. So I definitely can sympathize with Drmeeseeks here. Because as a Fox player, there's a lot of matchups that are theoretically massively in Fox's favor, but just because of like the wonkiness of them, like Pikachu or something like that, you end up losing. And you're like,
well, yeah. So you have to know them. As I was saying in the previous set, like just because a matchup is in favor for your character doesn't mean it's a free win.
Most certainly.
A lot of people get those things confused. Oh man, that mistake could have cost him. All Brog is really looking for is like a grab. He's trying to like get a grab or like a random wave dash in smash attack.
Generally, it's a down smash for there just because it's huge hitbox and
yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, he ends up getting a forward throw on not on a monster tipper on Popo.
He got a little confused as to which one he was going to go for there. I think after knocking away, he then targeted Popo, then realized he had an opportunity to edge guard Nana.
True.
All right. Nice daily. Alright, patented move.
Yeah. I feel like rather than doing that I mean, glad he got rid of Nana, but I feel like he could have got a tipper forward smash on Popo on the platform.
They're out of shield.
Yeah, that was more like a Falcon choice, right?
Yeah. He's been doing that a lot, and I like it. And although dash attacks in general, not safe.
Yeah, I think the safest you could do is like a tipper dash attack on shield. That's gonna do it.
Yeah, if the person is really confident of a wave dash out of shield on spacing, it's still pretty unsafe. But like there's it's gonna work some percentage of the time.
He's making a lot of like interesting choices, but a lot of them aren't optimal. Ended up getting with a forward smash anyway.
So this is pretty much even, and as for this transformation, let's see if they want to fight. They do want to fight each other here, or at least. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, that was. I was gonna say that's a pretty bold decision. I don't know how that.
Yeah, they're gonna wait it out.
That's generally. I approve of that. Right.
Yeah, it's a risk one way or the other. So I always respect it when people just wait out the transformation. Take a little break.
Don't want to get disrupted by any of the wonkiness of the stage.
Oh man, every time you see a grab in the Ice Climbers matchup, you always hold your breath because you know that could come at any minute.
Honestly, other than the wobbles that have happened, this has been fairly close. But
yeah, the wobbles makes a pretty big difference, especially at these levels of gameplay.
Yeah, certainly. Oh, that was not safe.
He's got to mash harder. He's just laughing.
Okay, well. Alright. Oh, we didn't update the score. So, well, that was a 2.
Oh, that was definitely a 2.
Yeah. Ooh.